when I was 3, so it was like my mom kind of just put me in dance, and then I kind of fell in love with it, so I just continued on for the rest of my life.
So I danced when I was little, but it was like just little fun classes, you know. But then in 7th grade, my friend called me and was like, "Hey, do you want to try out for this cheer team?" And I was like, "Okay." And I didn't know what I was doing, and I went, and it wasn't cheer, it was dance. I didn't know anything, and then I tried out, and Kirsten Wheeler swept me into shape, and and then yeah, and I just kept dancing.
It's like kind of a way to express yourself, like when everything's so stressful and you kind of go to dance and it's just kind of like weight off your shoulders.
That sounds like cheesy. But
it really is, and it's like so rewarding.
Because like I don't know, it's hard. Like you are working on like the same dance, you know, every day, and you go over, you hear the same song. Like it can get really stressful at practice when you're just the littlest things you're going over and over and over and trying to get everything like to be perfect, you know. And so like. But once you like perform and like look back on the video, like you have no idea. Like when it's a good performance and it's like the first time seeing it, it's like you don't know how good it is until like you see it, and it's just like all that hard work pays off.
Yeah.
So that feels really good. Well, it keeps me in shape.
Yeah, that's like the main one.
I don't eat healthy at all.
Yeah, and then you also get to make so many friendships. Like on the drill team, like we're all kind of a family. It's really nice.
Well, I needed to do something. And I was like, well, I know how to dance, so I guess this is what I'm going to do.
And I've been dancing all my life, so it was kind of like, well, you can't really take that many classes at like another studio, so I was like, I'll just join the drill team.
And my friends were just in it, so I just, So I'm the drill mistress, which basically is another name for like the captain.
I'm the vice president.
I don't know, I just kind of keep, like when the coaches go somewhere, I kind of keep everything in line and organized and like make sure everyone's there, and we'll sometimes like split up in groups and like we'll take a group and go clean them, like, so I don't know, we can just help clean and just
warm up for practice.
We just bring up state a lot.
Yeah.
Anytime we're really, like, they're like, hey, do it again full out, and you're like, oh, because you just work, you know, you just gave it your all just fairly, and you feel like there's no energy left. We're like, okay, like, state, you know, we have to try to remember why we're there, because, like, I feel like with other sports, like, they have games, you know, like, they work their way up. For us, it's like, we work forever, and you feel like there's no end in sight, and then finally, you have, like, your competition season. Well, sorry, go ahead.
We don't really have like a lot of drama, and if there's like a tiny little problem, it's like you just go straight to it, fix it right then and there. But like we haven't really had that much drama because we've just been mostly just like working hard on dances and stuff. There hasn't really been
you would
time
think
for it.
That there'd be like, it'd be horrible, but everyone's actually like, we work really good together.
Yeah.
I feel so. We're
like sisters.
Well, like no, we're really funny and goofy, and sometimes our coaches don't love that, but we have a good time.
I like the friendships and like how rewarding it is, like going off the floor and how good you feel. Like it feels so good, and at the end of a good season.
Yeah, and I don't know, like it. I don't know how to. I'm fake. Okay. I gotta think of how I want this word. Like it teaches you, like more than just dancing. I feel like it teaches you like self-discipline almost. Like because here's the thing about dancing. Like you could go out there and like you can just go through the moves, you know, and that's fine. Or you can like really push it and just like perform it, you know. And so it kind of teaches you, like it's a personal thing. I don't know.
Teaches you to work harder. Because I've definitely worked harder. Like after. Like when I'm not doing drill, like in the off-season stuff, I can notice a difference between like I'm kind of lazy or kind of like whatever. But then when we're doing drill, and I work harder, you know.
They want to win.
Oh yeah.
They're here.
They're dedicated.
And they're like powerful.
Yeah, they're so
the most powerful women I've ever seen in my life. And I feel like you go to drill competitions and all the coaches, I'm not even kidding you, they're pregnant and powerful. Yeah. And we have a pregnant and powerful coach right now. Like they they push us really hard. Like,
and they have so much fun though. They're so funny and stuff with us, but they're still at the same time like getting stuff done.
And don't waste time.
Yeah.
But also like it's not like a horrible environment. Like we're still having a fun time.
Yeah.
Okay, well we loved our coaches last year. Like they're awesome.
I love them.
But I think just the difference like is probably just like experience with maybe like dancing and like our coaches this year are like choreographing our dances this year. So it's kind of like it's like in the past years we brought in someone and they just did it all, you know, but they didn't know our team like personally and our strengths and stuff, and so I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah, and our coaches like this year, like our coaches, one of their main jobs is like they own a dance company together, you know, like Brylee owns a dance company, Kirsten works there, so that's like what they do is like mostly dance, you know, and then they come here, they can tell us like the right technique and stuff. They can give us like lots of really good tips.
So
yeah, our coaches, like all the coaches in the state can select 3 girls to go to like the auditions for it.
And they just chose for us the top 3 officers.
So me, Brylee, and Shalise went, but you can choose anybody on your team. So.
Well, okay. This year we didn't know when it was until like
we found out the night before.
And it was Halloween. We found
out on Halloween, and then
so we were like already, you know, we're dead from Halloween.
Yeah. It was a bad week at drill. Like everything was going kind of crazy.
It was a stressful week. And then they're like, oh yeah, there's all state tomorrow. Yeah. So we're okay. And in my head, I'm thinking like, I get out of practice early.
Yeah.
But it was much worse.
No, I was like, I was sick.
5 hours.
I go home crying. I'm like, Mom, how am I gonna do it? But
it was hard because you go there and first they teach you a dance. No, excuse me.
First they teach you technique.
Technique, left and right. A nice little combo. But it's pretty difficult, you know. And then they teach us the dance right after that. So you learn it all, even if you don't move on. And then you go out in groups, and everyone's sitting up there watching you. And so it's like all the girls and the judges are watching you. And you go out, you do a little combo, and then
they call you back into the gym. And then they announce who made it past the technique round. So if you get cut from that, then you don't get to do the dance. Then you do the whole thing over again. You go up there, and then little groups go down, perform the dance, and that's how they decide.
Yeah. I was like, I want to die.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna leave.
We made a decision. We said we'd rather be haunted by a ghost
than
have to try out for something.
We kept saying this. All the girls agreed. Because it's so stressful, and having everybody behind you watching you, having the judges, having your coaches, all the coaches.
If you mess it up, and I forgot for a second, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, honestly, I was like, you know, if I just get through this day, that's an accomplishment. Like, it's so bad, but we made it. Last year, I was like. So our drill team in the past, you know, it's been like, okay, it's kind of really hard to make all-state. That's what our mindset was.
They kind of made it sound to us like you can't get it. Like, like not the coaches, like the girls who've gone before.
Yeah. They're like, it's so hard to get it. So
like no one gets it. They kind of told us.
Like, yeah, and we go as sophomores, and that's like usually it's like seniors or maybe juniors. And so I'm a sophomore. I'm like, I'm probably not gonna make it. You know, that's really rare. I thought. And so I just went through it, like, kind of having fun and doing whatever. And I was like, if I make it, then I make it. But if I don't, like, not a big deal, you know? And then we were getting ready. I was tying my shoe, and they were, like, announcing the numbers. We were getting ready to walk out the door. And I hear my number called, and we're like, did they really just call my number? And we listen again. And they called my number, and it was just kind of crazy. And everyone was like, wow, you made it, like, as a sophomore. That's pretty wild. I was so nervous.
When is this?
This year? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
I was so nervous.
This year I had to redeem myself. Last year, I wasn't gonna go, and then the day of, we had a little situation, so they needed me to go, and I had a hurt ankle. I fell down the freaking stairs, and so I had this little brace on my ankle, and I'm like, I don't know how well I can do left turns on this ankle, and let me tell you, I didn't do good. I could not do anything on this ankle last year. So I was like, this year, I was like, I'm gonna redeem myself. And I need to prove that, like, it was the ankle's fault last year, you know? So I just...
We were kind of determined. Like, it was like, now it was like on edge because like somebody's made it and now we're like we have to. Or
and
else
you had to
I
redeem
was
yourself.
and I was like so sick, and so I was like,
but yeah.
Oh, it was the best feeling ever.
Oh yeah, I wanted to freak
I'm like,
out. But everyone's being casual, so I was being casual.
Yes, yes.
So I was so excited.
I clapped so hard for you. Do you remember? Like nobody clapped, and I go boom for you, because I was like, we look at each other, we like grab each other, we're like, oh, we made it, you know?
Yeah, really
so
exciting.
Awesome.
Oh,
it was pretty stressful.
But like, this is what I like about drill team stuff. Is when you go, every school, whether, I don't know if they're being fake or not, but yeah. I think that everyone is so supportive of each other.
So like genuinely supportive.
And like you make a bunch of friends. We made a couple friends from other schools, and everyone's talking and telling each other good job. Like it's not like, oh, you're my competition, I'm gonna beat you.
No,
like,
you go out and everyone's clapping for you. They're like, good luck, because you pass by, and so it feels so good.
And when you come back, like people that you just barely met are like telling you how good you did.
Yeah.
It just feels really good, and that's how it is at competitions too. You walk past, every team is
all you hear in the halls is good luck, good job. Like it's crazy.
And I just like that a lot.
Yeah. It's kind of just a title for, you know, the whole year. Like you are announced as an all-state drill teamer. You get announced at region and state.
Yeah.
But at state, you do a little combo, like
and get your little medal.
You get a medal at the end, but each girl goes out and does a little dance. So.
Oh, I just think that it kind of shows that, because in the past, you know, how we thought that we couldn't.
It's so hard to make.
We thought
like,
we just couldn't do anything. We thought, you know. But I think it just kind of shows that when you work hard,
like it really does pay off.
Yeah. You know? Well, I hope that we can just get these competition dances whipped into shape and just really perform them and kind of like get our school pumped up about it.
Yeah. And I really want.
And hopefully be successful at competitions.